Hi, third graders. Today we're going to be on page 316 and 317. We're going to do both lesson 7 and lesson 8. So let's first talk about symmetry. Each of these figures can be folded along the dashed line so that the two parts match. That's when something is symmetrical. So the dashed line is a line of symmetry. So if I were to cut out that letter C, fold it, it would match up perfectly. So that means it's symmetrical. Same with the arrow. If I were to flip it over, you know that each side exactly matches. If you look at the letter H, you notice that it has a line here, but it also has a line here. Well, that's because it has more than one line of symmetry. Some things can have two, some things can have many lines. So if I were to do the fold this way, it would be symmetrical, or if I were to fold it up and go that way, it would be symmetrical. If you look at the circle, there's tons of lines of symmetry because that means you could fold it either way, all those different directions, and it's still going to match up. Think about this sticky note here. If I were to put it this way, do the two parts match? Yes, they do, so that would be symmetrical. I could also do it this way, and the two parts match again. So I have a line of symmetry here, but I also have a line of symmetry here. Let's look at this ticket here. If I fold it that way, do the two parts match equally? Yes. So we would call that our line of symmetry. What you are going to do here on 1 through 4 is write yes or no whether or not the dashed line is a line of symmetry. And then on 5 through 8, you are actually going to draw each figure and its matching part. So here we have the rectangle, but you need to make it symmetrical by drawing the other half of it. Same thing with 6, 7, and 8. So remember, for it to be symmetrical, the two parts have to match. Number 9, you can just try as a can-do if you like. If you take a square piece of paper, fold it to see how many lines of symmetry it has. So you could take a Post-it, I already started it, and then you could try other directions. What if I did it diagonally? Would that be a line of symmetry? And then see how many lines of symmetry you can find with the square. So that's a can-do, but you do need to do 1 through 8 for a must-do. Now let's talk about transformations. You can move an object by sliding, flipping, or turning it. So first let's talk about a slide or a translation. It's a move in a straight line without changing direction. So you see the baseball card? It's sliding, but it did not change direction. A flip or a reflection is a move over an imaginary line. A reflection puts the object in the opposite direction or on the opposite side. So if you look at the baseball card, it flipped over the imaginary line and now it's on the back. Let's say I have here my sticky note here. If I were to do a slide, it's just going to stay like this. But if I were to do a flip, it's going to flip over an imaginary line. Now it's on the back side with the sticky part. A turn or rotation is a move around a point. A rotation moves an object clockwise or counterclockwise. So you can see the baseball card again. Instead of his head facing up and down, it turned or rotated and now it's facing on the side. You could also move it the other way. Now it's on the side this way. So again, I'm going to take my sticky note back out. So if I were to do a turn, around a point. So let's say I have a point here and I turn, now I have it that way and the A is facing that way. Or I could turn it this way. So what you're going to do is write how the object was moved. Translation, reflection, or rotation. So if you get stuck using the vocabulary, translation, reflection, or rotation, just know that it also means slide, flip, or a turn. So translation is a slide, reflection is a flip, rotation is a turn. So don't let that terminology confuse you. Just remember slide, flip, and turn. So you're going to do 1 through 6. And then if you want some extra practice for bonus, your can do is going to be 7 through 10. And then, so you'll take a picture of 1 through 8 from the other page and 1 through 6 on this page.